Hello, everyone. Today we are exploring a pivotal shift in our industry, AI agents in media buying. We've reached a point where the algorithm is no longer just a tool. In many cases, it is replacing the traditional campaign manager. From Google's AI mode to Meta's Advantage Plus, autonomous agents are now making real-time decisions on bids, budgets, and creative assets on their own. This transition brings immense power but also significant risks if left unchecked. Today, I will outline where AI excels, where the human touch remains indispensable, and the specific playbook you need to navigate this new landscape without falling into common traps. Let us begin by looking at how the very nature of our work is changing. To understand our future, we must acknowledge how the campaign manager's role is being fundamentally rewritten. In 2020, a media buyer's week was consumed by manual labor, adjusting keyword bids daily, building audiences hand by hand, and constantly restructuring campaigns based on gut feelings and complex spreadsheets. It was 80% operation and only 20% strategy. Fast forward to 2025, and the new media strategist oversees an ecosystem where AI handles real-time optimization and budget reallocation within its own black box. The ratio has flipped. Today's professional must move from being an operator to a strategist and overseer, spending 80% of their time on high-level oversight and strategic direction rather than pulling manual levers. Not all automation is created equal. We must view this through the automation spectrum. At level 1, we have assisted AI, like the Google Recommendations tab, where the human retains full control. Moving to level 2, automated tasks like smart bidding execute specific tasks within human-set rules. Level 3 brings managed campaigns such as PMax or Advantage Plus shopping, where the AI runs the entire campaign inside a black box based on your goals and assets. Finally, we reach level 4, autonomous agents. These are emerging agentic tools capable of making strategic decisions across multiple campaigns, effectively reallocating budgets and launching tests independently. Understanding where your tools sit on this spectrum is critical for determining exactly how much oversight and manual intervention is required. The most successful teams don't choose between AI and humans, they divide the work by what each does best. AI consistently wins at scale and speed. It processes millions of signals and micro-decisions per second, providing 24/7 optimization that no human can match. However, humans still win at the North Star. AI cannot set its own strategy or goals. It lacks the business context, like understanding profit margins, inventory levels, or seasonality, that isn't always reflected in the data feed. Crucially, humans provide the creative spark and the brand judgment to ensure emotional resonance and reputational safety. We are the essential guardrails that prevent the algorithm from optimizing toward a technically correct but commercially wrong outcome. Handing the keys to the algorithm without oversight is a recipe for disaster. There are several dangerous mistakes to avoid. First is optimizing the wrong goal. If you feed the AI conversions instead of profit, it may efficiently acquire your most unprofitable customers. Then there is the black box problem, where spend flows into brand terms or low-quality placements without your knowledge. We also face brand safety blind spots and feedback loop traps, where AI amplifies its own biases due to incomplete data signals. Furthermore, relying entirely on AI leads to a loss of institutional knowledge. If the algorithm fails, your team may lack the muscle memory to fix it. Finally, never ignore incrementality. AI often overcredits itself for demand that would have happened anyway. To harness AI safely, we must adopt the human-in-the-loop operating model. It is a continuous four-step cycle. First, the human sets the direction and goals, defining true objectives like lifetime value and establishing brand safety guardrails. Second, the AI executes the optimization at machine speed and scale. Third, the human returns to audit and verify, running incrementality tests to catch any black box drift or wrong goal optimization. Finally, both refine the process. The human feeds new signals, such as LTV data or market exclusions, back into the system to tighten the loop. Remember, AI is the engine, but the human is the driver. If you take your hands off the wheel entirely and let the engine run, you will eventually crash. In conclusion, our AI media buying playbook is simple but demanding. You must set a clear direction by feeding the AI the right goals and documenting business context it cannot see. You must let the AI run without over-tinkering, giving it the volume and time it needs to learn. But most importantly, you must oversee. Audit the black box, spend weekly, and keep your team's manual skills sharp for when the technology inevitably fails or fluctuates. The campaign manager isn't dead, the role has simply evolved. The operators of yesterday are the overseers of tomorrow. Adapt your workflow to lead the machine, or risk being automated out of the equation. Thank you for your time today. If your advertising isn't delivering the results you expect, the problem may not be the budget, it may be the strategy. At Namster Marketing, we help businesses turn advertising into a predictable growth engine. Book a free consultation with our team, and let's explore how we can help scale your results.